Hook, it's 7:30 in the morning, and I'm on my third breakfast, a single cracker. Morning sickness is no joke. But a viral hack claims you can end pregnancy nausea by eating every 30 minutes. It sounds unhinged, but I'm desperate enough to try. So for the next 48 hours, I'm putting it to the test. Section 1. Before my nausea nightmare. First off, morning sickness is a lie, it's an all-day nightmare. For me, an empty stomach is a guaranteed trigger for the worst waves of nausea. I've tried the classic remedies like ginger tea and acupressure bands, but nothing has truly stuck. That's what made this hack so intriguing. If an empty stomach is the problem, maybe never having one is the solution. Section 2. Setup. The rules of engagement. The rules were simple but intense. Eat something every 30 minutes, from the moment I wake up until I go to sleep. I set a recurring timer and stockpiled an arsenal of nausea-friendly foods, bland carbs like pretzels and toast, and high-protein snacks like nuts and cheese to help stabilize blood sugar. My kitchen was ready for battle. Section 3. The journey. The 48-hour feeding frenzy. That first morning was a challenge. Forcing myself to eat when I already felt sick was a chore. But by the afternoon, something shifted. The constant, low-grade nausea had actually faded. It seemed to be working. The downside? The logistics were a nightmare. By day 2, the novelty was gone. I was perpetually stuffed and exhausted from the constant alarms. The cure was starting to feel as miserable as the sickness. Section 4. The verdict and AMP. The real advice. So after 48 hours, did this hack work? The answer is yes and no. The good news. It did keep the severe, debilitating waves of nausea at bay. From a purely technical standpoint, it worked. But the cons are significant. Eating every 30 minutes is completely unsustainable, and it's a massive exaggeration of what experts actually recommend. They advise eating small, frequent meals every 1 to 2 hours. The goal is the same: stabilize blood sugar and avoid an empty stomach, but in a much more manageable way. CTA and AMP. Conclusion. This experiment taught me that viral hacks often take a kernel of truth and blow it way out of proportion. You don't need to eat every 30 minutes. But listening to your body and preventing that empty stomach with small, frequent, protein-rich meals is sound advice that might give you some real relief. So before you set a timer, maybe just try adding a couple of extra snacks into your day. Now, I have to ask you, what's the wildest pregnancy hack you've tried for morning sickness? Let me know in the comments below.